What's up, guys? How's it going? Can you guys hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Yes, you definitely have to click the like button. I'm trying to determine if you guys can hear me. I got one yes. I'll take that as a yes for hearing me. Let's say hi to some people real quick. Oh, we've got a lot of people in here. Arcades, Little, Minkobi, Lever, hi, El Pappy, Operator Aaron, happy birthday, dude. Axel, hello, Shelly, we got Dragon in here, Tomoko, Nice, or Nisi, I'm not sure, I might be messing that one up. Nope, hello, how are you doing? H4K1, hello, we'll call you H4, that'll be a little easier for us today here. Isaac, hello, how are you? Who else we got here today? Let's see. The BCO, I'm sorry, I apologize. J-Dog, what's up? How you doing? Linus, hello. 23rd, hello. McPenguin, gosh, there's so many of you here. Oh my gosh, I'm losing track. Dennis, hello. Steph, hello. Dude from ICA, hello. Mr. Wolf, hello. Plutorius, hello. So many of you. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, cool. You guys can hear me. Awesome. Make sure you hit that like button. There's 48 of you here and there's only 26 likes, so some of you guys aren't doing your job. It's super free and it helps YouTube. It throws us to the homepage and gets more people here and watching us and hanging out. So yeah, let's do this. Flat Grimace, hello. Flying Penguin, gosh, there's so many of you guys. Okay, so we've got to work on the SR-71 today. We've got a few things to do. We're kind of doing like minuscule little things, and as far as making a video, it would be, it'd be very weird little boring videos for you, so I figured we'd all just hang out and have a good time here today and let you guys throw your input on what you guys want to do to this, and maybe we can actually get this thing done today and put it on the workshop. That would be my goal. That is my goal today, is to hopefully finish this within the next couple hours and then be just done. And then you guys can have this, and then we can move on to our next project, which we might talk about today. I'm not sure. Yeah, Mr. Penguin, I know you are the one that forces me to make more SR-71 content, and that's okay. I've enjoyed this project a whole bunch. Let's get in here. Let's run around. I've done some things. I did a little thing offline. Let's go ahead and grab this first here real quick. Let's do, this is the one that we had finished up in our last episode. And the problem that I had is that it no longer fits in our hangar because we've got this little doohickey sticking out the back here, and we've got our little antenna on the front here. So it's got some issues here. So what I did is I came in, and it's gonna be kind of hard to tell, but I do have a shorter version. I don't know if you guys can see the difference. Maybe it shows it at the back. It's very minuscule. Oh, you can see it on the nose here. You can kind of see that we are back probably about four or five blocks that I've just kind of deleted from the midsection here. You can kind of see it on the nacelles as well. It is rolling back, but it does fit in the actual the hangars now for you guys, which is really great, because that was one of my big concerns as far as you guys that don't have this industrial island. So let me go ahead and clear these all, clean all vehicles. That makes it easy. We're gonna go over to the hangar because I kind of like working in the hangar a little bit. If I'm missing your chat, guys, I apologize. We got a lot of work to do today. We'll take a couple breaks and we'll do some reading chats. But if I do catch you, it is it'll be great. Let's see. Let's get this one back in here. SR-71 short, and yes, it does fit in here. Nice. All right. So some things I wanted to do is I've got some issues with the way this looks back here. So I'm gonna fix this up. It just feels too thick, and so we're gonna change that up a little bit. Can you make the antennas fold out? Maybe that might help keep it at its correct length in the hangar. Yeah, it might. It's Stormworks also. Like, you know, we're doing the best we can here. We're gonna do some work today, and we can always leave this as a work in progress. So you know, it is what it is. Hi, Jade. Hello. Hi, bunnies. How are you guys doing? I almost sent you guys a message today, but you guys are on different time schedules. So, all right. So mirror mode. Let's fix this here real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and paint this thing green so you guys can see what we're doing here. And then everybody will know. Ooh, is that too bright a green? That's too bright a green. Let's do that. Now we can see what blocks we're messing with. I want to delete all these. Let's delete all these. This, that, and that. Let's see. An autocannon barrel instead of antennas for point physics issues might creep up. That's a good point, Arcades. I might look into that. Let's get this figured out here. I think we can just go super flat with it. And then we'll make the we'll do the same thing for the underside. Get rid of all this. And keep in mind, guys, I want to read your chats, but while I'm doing stuff, it's gonna be really hard for me to actually look at the screen here. I want this to go across here, like so. I feel like that's just a better little transition. I know it's not that great, but it does alleviate how thick it looked. I think that might be better. I'd answer your message, LOL, I did anyhow, I just woke up. Yeah, cool. Well, thanks for being here, bunnies. Appreciate it. Didn't want to bother you guys, but it's awesome. Let's put another one across there like that. We'll come in here like this. And I think that looks a lot better. I don't know how well it's gonna work for this back section. Let's go ahead and do this. I do have another problem. These go way too far. So we're gonna grab a function block. Let's see, I want one for these, one for those, one for those. We'll do 3 of them. Let's see, the first one, we're gonna come in here, we're gonna do X times 0.5. We'll just do half. Let's copy this for all of these, and then we'll see if we want to make adjustments on this. And all we're doing is we're just reducing the amount that the tail rudders and stuff move. So let's come into our gyro. Let's go to pitch, roll, yaw. Okay, so we'll do yaw first. Y'all need to hit that like button. Let's get this stream going. Oh, what was this one? This was stabilized roll. Okay, so this is our outsides. Bunnies, what the crap, dude? Buying my groceries, man? Are you serious? Thank you so much, dude. Awesome. It's awesome, my guy. I appreciate you. Stabilize pitch. This needs to go to here. Here. Oh no, I broke that. No, that's it. That's right. That's where we want to go. That's where we want to go. These are the fake ones. So that should be like that. Jeez, what are we buying? What are we eating now, bunnies? What kind of groceries are we getting? I'm super down. I know you got some recipes. I'd like to try some of those recipes you got. Hey, Dennis, thank you so much for the 2 pounds, man. Appreciate it. Holy crap. You guys are super awesome. I'm getting distracted. You guys are making me distracted. We're here to work on the SR-71. Okay, so that's like that. Let's spawn this in real quick. I know it's green. It's all right. I just want to see what the what these fins will actually do now. Ooh. Okay. They feel like they are a little too... Does that feel like too much, or does that feel like just right? What does pitch do? Oh, pitch is getting broken. Okay, we can't do that with pitch. We can't do that with pitch. That's not good. That's not good. Swedish meatballs? Okay, we can do some Swedish meatballs. Hi, Huts, welcome in. CG, welcome in. What's going on? Why is it green? So that you guys can see it. When it's black, it's really hard for you to see what we're doing. And it's even hard for me to see what I am doing. So these are a no-go across here. Those don't work. That causes clipping issues. So how do we make this look nice? I don't like this section at all. I wonder if we maybe come in here like this. Maybe go across like that. That's a smoother transition. That could work, and then we can maybe figure out something here. Let's try that. And I think in the corner here, we're going to use an inverse. Whoa, I looked down and saw one of the most inappropriate comments. I know what you guys are talking about, but it was quite inappropriate. Let's see. IKEA livery, please. You guys want to see this in the IKEA liveries? Let's go. I'm doing this for a couple of you guys. All right, so we got blue, and then we got the yellow. There we go. It's the IKEA jet. The IKEA SR-71 Bluebird. Should we call it the Bluebird? All right, let's get back to where we can see what we're doing here. I think that's gonna work. Let's grab our. Ooh, we don't want yellow. We want green. We want this inverse piece here, I think. How's that gonna fit? It always wants to click onto like the weirdest block to build off of. Please add a heater. Well, we've got spacesuits. We don't need a heater. I don't need to waste electricity on heat. Does that make sense? I mean, we could add a heater, but we just don't need it. FedEx same day delivery livery. Yeah, kinda was. That's a little better. Is there a better transition into this piece then? Maybe that one again. Can I paint the inside? Well, the inside is kind of painted. Is that not? It'll all be the same colors, right? Let's see. I don't think that's going to be the piece we need in there. I can't even get that piece in there. That sucks. I want to see what it looks like. Because it will kind of look right. See, sorta. It sorta looks right, but it doesn't. You missed the IKEA SR already? Uh oh, hang on. I did a thing. I clicked off my screen. Wait a second. There we go. We're back. All right. Yeah, that. I don't like that. So this is gonna have to be something like that. Hey, you guys, 69 viewers. We're doing good. We'll just put this back the way it was. And I think I need to test this. I'm getting too far away from what we were actually trying to do today. And I'm worrying about little tiny details like this that I can do later when I'm not trying to actually talk to you guys. So that works. Let's see if this actually overextends itself. Anyone can read me? We're not psychics, so we don't do readings here. We don't do palm readings. But we can read your messages. What was I trying to do here? Let's see. Pitch. Pitch does pretty good. I still feel like that's too much there. Let's do point like 3 on these. Make a jet-powered boat for the next project. A jet-powered boat? We could do something like that. We could do something like that. So pitch, I feel like... Let's go ahead and just change all these to 0.3, I think. 0.3 should make it a little nicer. And all we were doing there was just basically just dividing the one signal. So that's a lot less. 34 plus 35. What? Oh, 69 dudes. Alright, so that works. That fits in there. These can be moved. Where are they? Where are they at, guys? There they are. Okay, let's bring it down. Slide these. I'm gonna slide these all the way to the back just so we can kind of remember what these are. What is that? I don't remember doing that. Let's use that as a way to delete those. There we go. Paste. Merge. Make sure you paste before you merge. I tend to do that quite often. That's a fun little thing. Okay, so the back end is kind of okay. Add mounted welders to auto repair. I've done that on like my career builds, and that's not actually a terrible idea, but it's not something I feel like they had. I'm trying not to go too overboard with this, you guys. We've got it to where it flies over Mach 1. I kind of want to get it to a point where it looks the part, and it looks the, you know, it does well. So I'm seeing B-52s, B-29s, B-17s, F-15s, B-17s, please. Maybe we'll do a poll. And we'll try to figure out what we're going to do next. Let's focus on this first, guys. Let's focus on this. The one thing that I did want to do is I asked in, I think it was at the end of another video, if we should add the XML lights in here. And I can show you what we've got. Let's see, load content, where is it? Here's the XML light I was gonna consider. What we could do is take this guy here, we'll flip it, and then we can slide that like right in there like that, and then we can just make this thing orange. Y's or N's, yes or no's? I don't know if you guys want to do this or not. I'm just gonna paste this so you guys can see what that would look like. And then we can just make that orange. But I don't know if you guys want to do something like that. Add guns, add guns. It didn't have guns. It didn't have guns. Dennis, you got to leave. I'm so sorry, man. Well, thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it. I'm seeing a couple Y's. We're not talking about guns. No guns. I'm just gonna start ignoring guns. So I'm seeing no's and yeses. No's, yes, no's, yes. Oh gosh, so much. Can I do a poll? How do I do a poll? Start a poll. XML lights for engines. Yes or no? Start poll. There we go. Because you guys are actually responding, so I have no idea what you guys are actually wanting. All right. Let's get back to that. Let's move on. I'll undo that. I do have a bunch of instruments to connect, which I'm really concerned about. Fueling works. We have enough fuel. Let me fly. I want to fly it real quick. Let's get it into the air. Let's go ahead and paint it back black. I want to see how that stuff does as we... Ooh, you know what? Hang on. I know exactly what I need to do. There was one more section that I wanted to fix because I do not like the way this looks. This is gross to me. So we're going to fix all of that. Just kind of mimic this up here. It looks like a bunch of you are saying yes to the XML lights. Okay, they will look cool. I think they'll look cool. I think they'll be pretty decent on the back. And if you guys don't like them, when you download it, you can just delete it, and everybody can be happy. So we'll do that. Let's get rid of this. I just don't want to use a ton of XML on it. I know I could use it for the windows and things like that. So. Yeah, realism, you don't fight in this jet. This was a reconnaissance jet. Like they took pictures. That's the other thing. Oh, we got to add the camera. We got to add the camera up into the nose as well for the guy in the back. Let's get this figured out. We'll do like that. Do like that. Let's paint it black. We'll spawn it in. Make it red. Can you make it so the stream is synced to the comments? That's the internet. I don't know what's going on there. I need somewhere to place viewers and drop them from the sky. Maybe if we do like a bomber instead of bombs, maybe we'll do yeah, maybe we could do something like that. We'll get a bunch of viewers or members in here. We'll strap them to seats with like a little charge at the bottom of it, and we'll just fly them over the enemy and drop them out like that. That could be kind of interesting. How do I get the lights, or is it the normal options. How do I get the lights? Regular lights are in the build. That big one that I did, you actually have to go into the game files and you have to edit. What is the speed goal? The speed goal was Mach 1. I think it's Mach 3 this thing goes, and I knew that we wouldn't get that in Stormworks. So my goal was Mach 1, and we did that. So we're pretty good here. Let's see. Engines. We're gonna throttle. It doesn't do anything past 100, so we can restrict this to 100. Get a little extra juice there. Let's grab my spacesuit, so we're actually official here in the Blackbird. And I'm not touching anything, and it just goes. That's without gyro. Gyro actually brings the nose down a little bit. So we can bring the landing gear up. Oh, it's so nice. Okay, so flying around is usually when I had issues with the control surfaces. And I feel like they actually look pretty good now. They're not moving a whole lot. Just enough to give some realism. Because they're not functional. They're not functional at all. I've just made a jet that does Mach 2, funneling the jet duct back into itself, boosted a lot. It will. Again, I've done jets that will go faster. We are just stuck with the restraints of how the build looks. So if we wanted to just build a fun little jet and like make it do super fast stuff, we totally could. We totally could. I think the bottom looks pretty good. We got to fix this back. Oh, okay. I got to fix this back section. And I think everything else is pretty good. We're just upside down. We're just chilling upside down. No worries. Look at it. It's so stable. It's probably one of the most stable jets I've ever built in this game. Modify workbench to make it bigger. I could do that, but then that also keeps other people from being able to use it. So we're trying to make some compromises here. Is it possible to make the Dark Star like Top Gun movie in Stormworks? I think a few people have made it. And I don't see why you couldn't make it. So yeah, we've got a little bit of detailing in the back here to do. I want to fix this under section, and then let's jump into the cockpit. Actually, we got to put those lights. You guys said yes for the lights. We'll put the lights back on the back. We'll give it a nice little orange glow, and then yeah. Yeah, I need to fix the back. Does not look good. I do not like the back, and I've struggled with the back. I've even like gone and messed with it offline, off videos, off edits to try to do it. I don't like making people use the add-on. I don't like using the add-on editor, so I don't want to make people use the add-on editor. And a lot of people don't know how to use the add-on editor. This was not where we took off from. We took off from the hangar. Let's just grab it. For comparison though, hang on, let's see. I think my measurements were based off of... Here's what I want to measure real quick. We're going to bring in the old one. And I'm going to measure from tail to front. And actually, when I measured it, I was measuring from... Whoops. I was measuring from right here because I forgot about the tail section. So let's see what the length of this is, and then we'll compare it to the other one. This one is 33.5 meters. And I think that's about right for what the actual build was. What's anybody got the SR-71 up on a quick Google? It was... Length was 32.74 meters. Okay, so let's go back to the hangar. And let's test our length here. So we're looking for 33 meters. Wait, instead of using XML lights for the afterburners, you should use real afterburning exhaust. It will make it faster and look cooler. I would love to use the afterburner exhaust, except it doesn't work in game. I don't get any more thrust. And I've actually had issues before where the afterburners will they'll actually catch stuff on fire. So by all means, when this stuff is up on the workshop, you guys, I'm giving you guys full permission to mess around with this thing, change the blocks around. I don't care. Like, we're building this together. So you guys will be able to do whatever you want to to make it how you want. You might find a better way to do something than I have. I've been staring at this, trying to actually just make a video with it, so it's a little harder to kind of get stuff done. But if you guys find another way, that'd be awesome. I will not fault you for it. Let's get that across there. Let's put the right block in here. We're upside down, so the controls are different. There we go. Now we gotta fix this weird little area. What if we go ahead and come back with these? And then just like this. That might be, ooh, okay, we're upside down. Let's get back to right side up. And then maybe somehow fix this. I do want to kind of fix this. Ooh, okay. Don't get too excited with the erase button here. Can I up your average cockpit and use it? Yeah, go ahead. If guys, anything that's on the workshop, go ahead. If it's on the workshop, I'm done with it for the most part. I will go back and maybe mess with some stuffs, but I look at Stormworks and building like I do Legos. If you guys ever play Legos with somebody and you build something, why are you not going to let your friend play with it? If it comes apart, so what? Just rebuild it. Hey Zizo, welcome up, bud. It is what it is. Like, enjoy it. Take parts off of it. Like, learn, deconstruct it. Learn how to build. It's the only way we can actually learn in this game. This game is really hard. So for the new people, it's one of the ways to actually understand how things are done. So again, all my builds are your builds. So let's fix this. We might actually be able to fix this in here because we did that block now. Let's delete all that. We'll come back and grab this. Flip it. Ooh, that looks a lot better. That looks a lot better. Is that clipping into our wing? It is. Where can we go from there to smooth that out, though? I think this corner will be okay. McPenguin, you got to go. All right. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. An F-15 for the next project? Yeah, I could. We got to see. There's you guys have suggested so much stuff. You guys have suggested so much stuff that it's going to be so hard to figure out what it is that we need to do. But I'm super excited to try a bunch of stuff. That could work right there. That looks better. I've got to, let's see, let me look at another image here. Yeah, this whole back section has got to be, this even needs to come down to this. So, hang on, let's see, could we get rid of some of this? Did I just mess up on the back section to begin with? I might have. What if we do that? How much further can we come back here? No blocks. 0 blocks. So now we're stuck doing like that. Or like that. That might look better. I don't know. This is really gross. Okay. I'm gonna step away here real quick because somebody sent me a really cool message. Let's see. F-35 for the next project. F-35. Yeah, I could do that. F-35 is kind of ugly. You guys are getting brutal now. What about... What about... Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I should tell you guys what I think I should do or like let you guys just kind of duke it out in chat. Okay, let's end the poll on the XML lights. You guys said yes on that. So I'll get that out of the way. XML lights for engines. So there we go. Poll complete. 71 votes. That's more than they are here right now, so that works. All right. Thrust vectoring F15 with canards. Yeah, that could be really cool. One cool plane is the Yak 141. Yeah, F35 is cute. What the fuck? Yeah. SU-35, B-25, SU-35, B-29. I'm seeing a lot of, like, I feel like you guys want a bomber next. I feel like that's the next thing you guys want. Bunnies wants me to make a Swedish plane, of course. Although the Saab-35 is cool. It is a cool looking plane. Make a B-29, B-29, F-15. Oh, this is tough. Okay, I'm distracted here. Let's see. I need to find this message. I'm gonna read this message real quick, and then we're gonna go through and try to do some of this. Somebody sent me a really long message detailing out basically where all the switches and stuff goes. So we have a better layout of the cockpit. It's not going to be 100%, you guys, because of Stormworks, but we'll at least have an idea of where certain things go. So it says on the left part of the panel there is an internal and external temperature control, oxygen levels, landing gear controls, and cabin pressure. There's a lot more stuff, but these are the main components. So the left side is going to be our internal and external temperatures. So those are some things we're going to need. We're going to need oxygen levels, landing gear controls, and cabin pressure. Okay, so first let's get our temp. And I guess we're going to need a heater because we're going to need internal and external settings. So what we'll do is we'll put the temperature setting for this on the inside here. That'll be fine. And then we'll slap the other one. We'll put it right back here with the co-pilot. Or actually, you know what? We'll put it in the nose here. Put it right in the nose. Actually, is that going to be connected to the cockpit? Sure. What was that noise? Good lord. Not sure. Let's put it right there. There is some little indent in the actual thing there. So what was it? Circuit breakers. We'll need breakers. I did want to put a breaker in for our power system, which we have not done. So this is left side here. And I don't know if they mean left side here or left side like down low. Maybe we'll just put it, we're going to put it here for now. And that's down, perfect. I'm going to put it on the bottom. And then this one will be our, come on, get in here. What did it say? We got oxygen levels, temp, the radio, and light controls. We can put a radio in here, put a monitor. We'll use Zizo's radio. We can slap that in right there. And then this was external temp. Okay, let's go. Whoops, hang on. Here we go. Try this again. What's going on? That's not caps lock. Third time's a charm. Here we go. External temp. And then number 2 will be internal temp. And then we had, what was it? Oxygen. We'll have O2. And I think what was pressure? Why is it doing this for me? Why does it keep moving around like that? Okay, here we go. Pressure. Under pressure. Awesome. Okay. Now we've got some gauges there for that. Let's grab an instrument panel. Instrument. We can go ahead and slap that down. If you want to get rid of these little icons there, you can just hit P. That gets it to go away. I'm going to set this right here for now. Let's get our chat back up so I can see what's going on. Custom doors won't seal. Yeah, I know custom doors won't seal. That's why we've got our spacesuits. Yeah, I realize that. Yeah, heat as well. Heat will actually work. If we have a heater in that area, we'll be able to heat ourselves. It'll probably miscalculate the heat for the external. but we can try. We can try. We can give it our college try here. Somebody said I made a F-15 look-alike, and it goes Mach 1 at sea level. Nice. Yeah, we're pushing the boundaries of the weight here. I like to get jets to around 10,000 mass. That seems to be the area that they like to go really, really fast and fly really well. But we kind of went over that with our SR-71 here. So what did we need to do here? We need to fix our microcontroller. So let's come in here. Let's add some logic to it. 2, 3, 4. So we have external temp, internal temp, O2, and pressure. I know we don't have them, but we're putting it there just so you guys can role play. Number. Get all these pulled out. Wait, next prop, you try to make a thrust vectoring multi-roll, reaches Mach 2, and be able to go to space. Wouldn't we all? Wouldn't we all? Yeah, the game it's weird. There's no drag, there's no lift, there's no aerodynamics. Everything is based on how fast you can go and your weight. And like but there's also this math problem that you keep getting hit into where you add weight or you add more thrust, but you're also adding more weight. So there's that. Let me jump in here. Let's hook these up real quick. These need to go where? Up here. Let's go ahead and throw this to this. Bypass everything. Pressure, internal temp, external temp. O2, pressure. Come on. Nope. Do that. We'll do that. If you guys want this, this microcontroller should be on my workshop page. It's pretty much, it's the composite, and it's already set up for all your instrument panels. You've got your segments, your 7 segments down here, your radial dials, the bar segments. Everything is just pretty much set up that you just spawn it in and you're just kind of ready to go. Up here we have our 7 segment dial. So this is the little digital numbers. Just makes it easier. Hey man, I would love to see you try building the XF-84 Thunder Screech due to the history and technical challenges it had. Holy crap, Max! Thank you so much. What's going on? Yeah, cool. I'll do some research on it. Let's see. Let's take a look at it right now. The XF-84. Can't remember what that one looks like. XF-84. And of course, it's nice and round, so we'd have to deal with that in Stormworks. This could be a cool one to do. It looks like is it jet prop driven? I'm getting distracted. Yeah, that could be a really cool one. I might have to look into a lot of these. Guys, if you're not a member of the Discord, go ahead and jump over to the Discord. We have a Stormworks section. We can talk about all these ideas and stuff too, which would be really, really cool to do, because I'd love to kind of figure out what we're doing next. Give me just a second here, you guys. Tabbed out. Here we go. All right, so update, confirm. Let's hook this up. We need we got temperature here for external. We're gonna do our internal, which will just be our temp next to the guy. There is a radius, pressure, and O2. Okay, so pressure. Okay, so gas. Gas has pressure on it, right? I think it does. You get to go right there. Does that have pressure, gas level, fluid capacity? One of them had pressure on it, I thought. Maybe it's the other meter? Barometer, there it is. We'll at least know what our pressure is as we start going up. I know this is not right. O2, that was the gas sensor. Gas. Ooh, it doesn't like it right there. We can always move these around. Gas level. Returns the number of liters of gas in an enclosed volume, so that's not going to do us any good. Gas meter returns the total capacity of enclosed volume in liters, if not enclosed. We might have to fake this. We might have to fake this. We might have to fake that. All right, let's go back to that comment. Left side of the compass is the equivalent airspeed indicator. Okay, I think that's what we've got. That's altitude and distance, fuel, battery. Speed is there. Okay. Need to move that around. Yes, it was jet prop, and the cool fact about it was each prop blade made a sonic boom due to the speed of the prop spinning. That's cool. How many blades were on it? So you'd get multiple. Why is the live so delayed for me? I'm not sure. Yeah, that's a really cool fact. Man, they're moving fast then. That is a fast plane. So I need to move speed. I need to move speed up and over to here. Come on, let's get the right thing. Come on, cut. The speed goes there. We'll move this up and out of the way. Okay, paste. Go back to our comment. Let's see. On the left panel, external temperature control, blah. On the center, there is an AOT gauge, and on the left of the horizon, the left side is the compass. There's the equivalent airspeed indicator. Below the compass, there's a heading panel, and on the left of the panel, there is knots, altitude, and Mach. Left of outside air pressure. Below there is an accelerometer. Woo! Okay, that's getting a little too much. So what we're going to do is we're just going to bring this guy down. I'm going to paste him here. I think that's our altitude. And then we're going to re-grab our speed. We'll bring it in here, like so. Alright. Right side of the harvest horizon is the clock. Yep, a clock. Okay. Do I have space for a clock in there? I don't. Don't have space for a clock in there either. We might not be doing a clock. Let's see. That's hilarious. There was a clock there, though. Below the heading, there's a little display which you can use to see where you are. Well, that's why we're going to have a co-pilot. Because we're just running out of room here. Unless that's like our little navigation screen here. Let's do that. Let's get rid of this. That's you. We'll just move you forward. Whatever. Paste it. Not going to be accurate anyway. Come on, paste that. Why is it not? There we go. Cool. So what we'll do is get another monitor. And we'll just put a little navigation screen right there. Right side, there's a clock. Here we got that. The 2 RPM gauges on the right side of the altitude meter. So RPMs, we're going to need to do... Maybe this will be RPM, so we can get rid of battery. Then we'll just copy this over. Something like that. So there are 3 blades in the front, and the 2 pilots that flew the plane had issues flying it due to constant sonic booms. Oh, I bet it was. It probably had to be. The composite, okay, oh, the gas meter has composite, so we can do O2 on that. Okay, we'll come back to that one. We'll come, because we'll have to change our microcontroller for that. I want to get this better laid out. So this is going to be left RPS, right RPS, 0, 0, 100. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't relabel these two. Okay, so hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and I can do the same thing here. This, let's see, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, what are these other ones here? So what was under the RPS? RPM gauges, right side heading. There's a vertical speed indicator. Oh, we'll have to have that as well. Two fuel flow gauges and 2 manual RPM, oil pressure, temperature, etc. on the right of the fuel meter, nitrogen meter, purge controls. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna actually have this be, so we're gonna have our engine RPS, and this is gonna be our, we're just gonna call this intake RPS, and that's gonna be, oh God, I can't spell today. That's gonna be hooked up to our fans, so we actually have a reading off of those. And we might be able to actually get a better reading off of this. And maybe actually make it fly faster. So that can go like that. Okay. Right at the heading, vertical speed on the right panel, there's a fuel meter. So we can do like fuel here. This will be fuel. We have fuel. Did I delete fuel? There is our fuel. But we could do a fuel in here. We could do like a low fuel light. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do fuel. And I think it holds something like, we'll just do 35 for the sake of keeping it clean. Next we will have, let's just call this pumps. We need fuel pumps? Let's do role play. Let's have fuel pumps. That'll be a switch. Make it a flip switch. Let's go old school. And then we'll have to have an indicator light. This will be low fuel. And then what do we use the last one for? Maybe let's put the pumps here. This will be our flip switch, and then pumps off of this. So this could be nothing, since it's up in that corner. Right? Perfect. Yeah, that'll look good, because then we won't have to worry about hitting that button. Awesome. All right, we're getting there. We are getting there. Jade, thank you so much for tier 2. Awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I really do. I think you're remembering up, I believe. I think you were a previous member. Do I do any collabs with others? I do collabs with, I do it with Endo, Frantic every now and then, Neotastic. I got Yuzi, Scrapman recently, which is nice. Damn, Jade, gifting memberships. Thank you so much, Jade. Thank you so much. So yeah, I do collabs every now and then. And again, you gotta remember, we're all on our own schedule. We're all trying to get things done for our own channels, and we do like collabing with each other. It's just, it all comes down to try to figuring out schedules and getting everybody together. We tried to have a big multiplayer session a couple days ago, and about half of us weren't able to make it. So you know, it is what it is. We play when we can, and we make videos when we can, and so yeah. It literally just comes down to scheduling. Yeah, again, thank you, Jade. Thank you. Bunnies! No! Damn it. Okay. Thank you, bunnies. Thank you, bunnies. You guys are awesome. I guess we'll sit here and talk for a minute, since you guys are being so kind here. I don't know what to do now. I'm brain dead. These work. Let's go ahead and let's paint the ones that work. Let's go ahead and paint those red, and we'll know which ones are functioning currently. There we go, those. And then I'm going to paint the background of these gray. And then that lets me know that these are working. And if we change the color to black and back to green, we know that these are still working and we have others to mess with. Oh, we still have so much to do the backside as well. Yeah, you guys get emotes. You guys get, I think guys get access to, if you guys are on Discord, you get access to the members, voice chat where you guys can hang out. That's really cool. I'll have to start doing some more polls here for you guys as well. Max, oh my gosh, thank you so much, my guy. Gosh, you guys are awesome. You guys are really awesome. I appreciate all of you so much. You don't understand. Like I do this. I started playing and I started making videos because I didn't understand how to make the game work, and I wanted to make sure that I understood and that people who were learning could understand the game. And it's grown this amazing channel. And I've done this for you guys. You guys are the reason that this channel even exists. You guys are the reason this channel runs, the reason it's still alive. So thank you guys all so much. You guys, every one of you is super important to me. So I really appreciate all of you. Yeah. Cool. I'm mixed up here real quick. What were we doing? We were doing controls here. I need to actually hook some of these up real quick. Let's jump into, I have not hooked up any of the power yet. And now that we actually have our breaker, we can do that. So let's come in here, electric B, electric A. I'm going to connect this to every single battery we got. And then let's do the horrible task of, well, it's not so bad. It's not that bad. We are going to start up as close as possible so we don't forget anything though. We'll come over here and do all of these, 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 and we can get off of an infinite electric. That will be nice. Super nice. Can you make a tutorial for the XML lights? Yeah, I can actually do a small tutorial on something like that, on how to do some XML stuff. If you guys are actually super interested in that, let me know. We could totally do that. I do have a section in my Discord for video ideas. I just added it, so if you guys haven't noticed it, it is there. So something like that would be a great start for that. Any tutorial ideas you guys have, I'll be happy to tackle it. If I haven't already done it, or if there's, you know, just... if it's super easy, then it might be easy just to kind of explain it or have somebody in chat kind of explain it. But a lot of things, you know, they do need a visual reference for it. Man, we're getting a lot of power here. I'm starting to think we might need some sort of power source here. I wanted to give some back. I have been following you for a while now, and I love the content. Also, really learn a lot from you when it comes to Stormworks. I'm just horrible at logic. I'm not great at logic either. I understand basic logic, ands, ors, xors, nans, stuff like that. I can get that stuff down, but when it comes to the complex stuff where we start adding math into it, it starts getting a little too much for me. And but that's okay. You know, this game was all about making friends and finding people who like this game as well, and finding friends who are good at that kind of stuff. So yeah, we've got a great little community that makes microcontrollers, does logic, does engine builds for people. So if you struggle with any of that, we're here to help. Let's do that. Let's do all these. Gyro might need that. Get these last few done here, and then we can come all the way over here, and let's stand back, hover. Have we got all of them? I think we've got everything, right? Something like that? Yeah. I think that's everything. We'll learn as we make more mistakes what needs to be done. I really don't like this section here. This is really super ugly. And I don't know if I want to work on it right now. We've got a lot done here. I need to reorganize this a little bit. Gyro starters. I don't even know what these are used for. We've got a lot of extra stuff. Let's try the camera. Where is the big old boy camera? Camera gimbal. We want the we want the $50,000 camera. This is what's really gonna make us pricey here. Okay, let's see what's going on. That's not gonna work. How do we hide a camera in here? I don't know. Oops. Maybe we don't use the gimbal camera? Wait, what? I'm lost now. What's going on? Cranberry sauce? If you count eating cranberry sauce to be the same as eating Swedish meatballs. Yeah, Neo's great. I got Neo's a great YouTuber. He's good at crashing and breaking stuff. He's got an energy level way beyond my energy level. And he deserves all the subs that he's got for sure. And he's got a massive following on TikTok too. I think he's got 120,000 or something on TikTok. I mean, he's rolling in it over there. So I don't know how the camera's gonna fit. That's what I was staring at here right now. I'm very confused. Is there any way I can show you what I have built on Discord or somewhere else? Yeah, show me on Discord. Just post it on Discord. I'm not gonna be able to look at it right now. I'll definitely be able to look at it after stream. But yeah, definitely show it over there, and you'll have a whole bunch of other people checking it out too. I was subscribed before you had 500 subs. Oh my gosh, that felt like forever ago. Thank you so much for being an old schooler. Wow, and hanging on to us. That's awesome. 500. Wow, that was a while ago. Now, to be honest, we're growing pretty quick here. Just about a year ago, we just hit 2,000. So, fingers crossed. Big numbers for 2024 here. You could have the hammer deploy like a landing gear. That could be interesting. Yeah. Does anyone know how to keep jet engines from slowly losing speed over time? Because my ship started losing speed after 15 kilometers traveled, and I can't figure out why. Do you have any kind of gas relief on your fuel tanks? If you don't have any kind of gas relief, and let's go to the back here and I'll show you. This all happened with the pressure changes. So here I have this is where fuel comes in to be refueled, and then we spawn in our fuel. We can read it, all that fun stuff. And then here I have another port here, which comes out to here, which is a gas relief, which, you know what, now that I'm looking at it, is no longer gas relieved. We need to open up into the outside. Does any of this open up into the outside? Right in here it does. Okay, so that is still open to the outside world. All right, so what you need is you need this little piece here. You need a gas relief valve, and then you just need a port. So type in gas. You'll get this little guy right here. Gas relief allows for the air to go out, so you don't get this pressure buildup, or as you pull fuel out of your tanks, you get a vacuum. This prevents the vacuum from happening. So you just do that, and then you get another little port, and that should solve your problems there. What is the benefits of being a member? You get to know that you are really supporting me. We do have member roles. You get emotes. You get a little bit more access in the Discord. We have our own little voice chat. There's a couple things. You get a nice little logo next to your name. Put the cameras behind the cockpit. I don't know where the cameras were. I think the cameras were back here, right? Oops, I need to fix this. Okay, fix that. Hang on. Let's do some Googling. SR-71 camera or cameras. Images. Where were they? They're in the nose. They're in the nose section. They're like right in, they're like in this piece. They're like off to the side, which we could do. Oh, we can't do that right there though. Camera. We could do the smaller one. Yeah, the stream is going to be delayed a little bit. The stream will be delayed a little bit. I sound like a good friend to all my YouTuber friends. Well, I try to. Like, there's YouTubers who like I watched and learned from, and I learned how to play this game, and they always will continue and have my support. Like, I mean, it is what it is. So and I'm here to have fun. I just want to play games, and why have a horrible time trying to have fun? It just doesn't make sense. But we're all here to have fun. Waste 10 minutes reading the comments and answering. Well, I mean, I could just ignore you guys. How about that? I'll just ignore you guys, and then I'll just build, and I'll pretend like you guys don't exist, and then we'll just move on. I don't know how this camera thing's gonna work. I think what's gonna have to happen is we're just gonna take this out right here. Did I break something? I did. Let's do the big camera here. At least that will give us a camera to look down. And we do have some controls over this camera, but it's not going to be a gimbal camera. But we're doing the best we can. So what do we have here? We've got field of view. We've got infrared mode. I need video. And we'll just bring it. I think that's what that big monitor was. This one up here was like a tracking ball or something. It's got like a weird blue ball, like globe shape with like an orange little dot on it. I might just make one in Lua just for the looks, and then have somebody maybe later who knows what it is figure out what it is, and then we can kind of code it. Maybe something like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna ignore the comments. I'm trying so hard to. You guys are doing so good. You guys are chatting. It's great, and I love trying to read everything. The regular cameras have the composite controls now, like lights. Composite. Oh yeah. So you can control them moving around. Oh, so that's right. It is like a gimbal camera. Anyway, okay, so perfect. So we can we could do something for that as well. I don't want to sit there and do a bunch of Lua and stuff on stream like that today. I want to get a bunch of systems in, get a bunch of stuff done, so that you guys can get this and play with it. And then we can start creating like a super long list of everything that kind of needs to be tweaked. Make a live stream where it's just hanging out. I could totally do that. We could totally do that one time. I'm trying to get back into the habit of live streaming. Excuse me. I missed last month, but that was because of the holidays. We got this month. We'll probably do another one next month. I'd like to get to maybe doing 2 a month. I think 2 a month would be good. And that way I could just have a good time hanging out with you guys here and just be able to chat with you guys. And then yeah, don't mention my hours for this. It's not that bad. I know people with a lot worse hours in this game. My hours are small compared to theirs. But yeah, that way two streams a month is what I would like to do, to be able to hang out with you guys and have a good time. That way I can chat with you guys, straight up. That way you guys can feel like you get your questions answered. And we just have a good time hanging out, and then actually, make the videos so you guys can watch something on the fly and watch it when you want to. So yeah, what was I doing? That was video. So we're gonna need some sort of controls back here to control our camera. So what does this do? What was this button? What does this go to? Canopy. Is this the one I spelled wrong? Canopy? Canopy. Hello, General Canopy. There we go. Canopy. All right. What do you mean? What is my count? My hours for this game? I think my hours for this game is like 4,000 something. It's too many. It's way too many. Let's move this. I want to move this out of the way. I forgot this was sitting here. Put it. Slide it back. Go down. And you know what? These, ooh, if it's down in there, I'm gonna have a hard time connecting stuff. I'm just gonna be blended with other stuff. Let's move it to the side here. I want to keep things semi-neat here. Yeah. Hello, General Colonoscopy. Make an ejection system. Okay, so I have plans to make an ejection system because I know that there is one. I am not great at it, but my buddy Mad Mike, who I keep telling to make videos, he's the one that I learn a lot of my Lua from. If Zizo's not around, it's Mad Mike. So we got Zizo and Mad Mike. Those are my Lua logic people. They both have a lot of good stuff on the workshop. If you guys want to look those guys up, they will help your builds out immensely. But yeah, he actually grabbed the nose section of this, and I think he's actually got a ejection seat for the front right now, and I think might be working on a back seat. I'm not sure. So my doo-doo voice, yeah, that was my doo-doo voice. It happens to the best of us, like that. Yeah, it happens. We're all going through puberty at some point in our life, right? So you guys got me distracted. What was I doing? We were hooking up the cameras. I need a field of view on the camera. So what we'll do is we'll use up and down on the back seat, and that will be our FOV. Sticky. And we'll need to turn the monitor on. So we'll do that with 1. Camera. There we go. You felt the jab. There was no jab. I even tried turbo electric drive when jet engine drive generators that power electric motors that... Hold up. I even tried turbo electric drive where jet engines drive generators that power electric motors that drive the propellers. That is a way to do it. That is a way to do it. When will you finish? I'm trying to finish today. I don't know though. I knew this would be a struggle to try to finish today, but it is what it is. We've only been live for like an hour though, so we've got time to kind of mess with some more stuff and get this stuff up. But my goal is, you know what? How about this? No matter what we do, no matter what we finish today, I'll make a promise to you guys, and I'll pinky promise you right here. If no matter what, at the end of the stream today, I will upload this to the workshop. That way, you guys can have this and play with it and do some stuff. All right, real quick, ads are gonna happen, you guys. YouTube's telling me that ads are about to happen, so I'm just gonna chill real quick while the ads are happening. That way, you guys don't miss anything. But I just want to promise you guys that this will be up on the workshop today. Today, it will be up on the workshop. Hey, Arcadies, have a good one, man. Have a good one. All right, let me figure out this here. So we got field of view. We can turn on the camera. I just want to do that for that guy right there. None of this matters. I feel like this could be altitude. That might be speed. Let's just do it for right now. We'll give this back seat something to look at. We'll call this one speed 0 300. Okay, so they are both artificial horizons. That's what I thought. I thought they were both for, I can't think this morning. I cannot think. Yeah, I thought they were both artificial horizons, but they were like different styles, and then they have like the compass underneath it. Yeah, YouTube Live does have ads, and I put it on the lowest for you guys. It'll do it like a pre-roll at the beginning, and then it usually does like one in the middle, and then I think it does like one at the end. And it tells me, which is nice, because Twitch just doesn't, and that's why one of the reasons why I don't like Twitch. I just had to leave that mess. You end up asking somebody a question, and it instantly goes to ads, and you miss all the content. Ooh, a parachute. Does it have parachutes? SR-71 parachutes. It does. Oh. Where does it come out of? Right out of the top here. Okay. Thank you for mentioning that. Yeah, let's put that in here. Right about here somewhere, I think. And they do open. Do we do it for roleplay, or do we just have the chute pop? This is gonna be up to you guys. I feel like we have these doors open. Wait, what's happening? What's going on? Everybody all right? Do it for the plot? Okay, Jade says do it for the plot. All right. So what we'll do is we'll come in here. And by the way, guys, if Jade says it, it's like written word. So we just have to do it. I've just learned that, you know, just agree with Jade and things will work out fine for you in the long run. So we need chutes. Go ahead and do that. And the chute is orange, so I'm gonna go ahead and paint that before we cover it up. Now we're gonna need some pivots. Go back to green. My eyes are starting to burn from the green. We need to get to a point where we cannot look at the green anymore. Do it like that. And then we'll hit U to reverse it. I don't think this is going to look right. This is not going to look right. It needs to be all of this. Then the pivots come down in here. Whoops, whoops. Easy does it. And that's the pivot. You miss the Twitch days? I miss the Twitch days, but I don't. I don't, bunnies. It's the shoots on landing are pretty iconic. Okay, yeah, I don't know how I overlooked that one. Jade. MS Fight from Minnesota. Ooh. Okay, it's green because it's easier for you guys to see. Here, you know what? Let's just make it white. I feel like the green is killing my eyes and everybody else's. We'll just go white. There we go. Ooh, it's even brighter. Oh, it's bright. Okay, so let's do this. Just black. Black is really hard to see when we're building. That's the reason why. I want you guys to be able to see what we're doing and understand what we're doing here. Get rid of all that. I don't want to kill our fuel. Okay. So now let's get our pivots back in here. And then from here, go this way. Go that way. That's all going to pivot on that. Open the chutes. Go light gray for the love of everyone's retinas. Light gray I can do. And you know what? We'll call it like a titanium gray. Oh, we can go lighter than that, I think. Is that as light as we go? There we go. Titanium gray, since it was done in titanium. Perfect. Everybody's in agreement here. We can do this. All right. So then there was doors on this. Ooh, do we teeth it or do I just put I just do that? I think I just do that. All right. I need a microcontroller. How do I want to do this? I want the doors to open. Then the chute shall activate. So let's play with the microcontroller real quick. We're gonna grab a 3x2, a blank. Okay, so in this microcontroller, we know we're gonna draw a little parachute first. The best we can. And then it'll look like something like this. Oh, this is a terrible parachute because this drawing box is not even. I don't know why this is. What? Hang on. So from there and then there. What? What did I miss? Oh, an extra one. There we go. Still not even. Why does this have to be so janky? There we go. A parachute. Sure. We'll fill this in. All right. Let's focus on this. Logic, we're going to need... First of all, we're going to call this SR-71 PNC SR-71 landing chutes. What is that? Copy. Paste. Titanium white. Yeah. Throw some air quotes on that one. You guys want $10,000 popcorn? Let's see. Also, do jet engines need constant airflow as they can't be used inside compartments? Correct. They need air. Your fan is like your airport. And not to airport to land, but the port in which air flows through. I bought the DLC when it launched, but never got to space. Space is really weird. It's really kind of difficult to get to. And there's a little bit of room up there at about 30,000 meters, from like 30,000 to 35,000, somewhere in there, where nothing works. Your control surfaces don't work, and your RCS and gimbal jets don't work either. So you really have to like shoot that gap with straight as you can go. You can use jet engines inside of compartments. I think now it's the compressed air might have changed things. But back in the day. Okay, so this is going to be, what do we need? We need the doors to open with an output. And we need the chute to open with an output. All when we give it an input. Okay, so this will be chutes. This will be doors. Whoa, whoa, there we go. Make it smaller. As long as there's one block of empty space in front of the jet compressor intake. Oh, okay. See, we're all learning today. That's what chat is great for. Yeah, so guys, test that out. You know, give it a go. If it doesn't work, then Lewis is trolling us. Nah, I do believe that worked at one point. How do I want to do this? We need a capacitor. I want a delay on this. I don't know what of. Maybe like doors open. Let's see, doors. 1, 2, maybe 3 seconds. And I don't know if we need charge or discharge. Let's try it this way first, and then we'll figure it out. Okay, so here we're gonna need a switch. We can get these doors. Constant number. We'll just give it a 1. And that should work. We'll have to figure out if this capacitor works. Why is what in all caps? The SR-71 did Mach 3. It was a fast boy. Update. It had no weapons. It had no anti-missile defenses other than going fast and up. That was the way it did it here. Okay, so we got chutes, we got doors, and then we're needing a button for chutes. Let's go ahead and just stick it on number 6 for right now. Six is going to be our chutes. All right, let's spawn this in. Let's give it a A12 did Mach 3.3. Yeah. We physics are not allowing us to do this. So let's see. 6 is the door is open. The chute did not pop though because we're not moving. So let's try this again. Or I've messed it up. So let's fly. Guess we can turn the power on. Are we on infinite? We're on infinite. Let's get rid of that. Let's see how this thing actually does. Okay. Pop the chute. Pop the chute. There it is. Why didn't the doors open? What? Okay, hang on. You guys saw that, right? The doors opened, they open here, but they don't open in flight. I just saw a comment, when am I gonna finish this? Whether or not I finish this today, it's going on the workshop for you guys. So, there's that. What happened in there? Did I hook it up to the wrong thing? Guys, did I break it? No, that's fine. Rotation target, rotation target. What? I'm so confused. The doors aren't connected to power. Oh! Thanks, chat. Thank you. That's right. I turned off infinite electric. And we didn't hook that up. Oh, you guys are amazing. Thank you for paying attention when I do not. There we go. So it should have worked. That should make it functional then, as far as a canopy? Canopy, that is not plugged in for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Where I guess I've missed a pivot there. But either way, this is all about the chutes. So doors open. Ooh. And then the chute pops. Okay, so that's perfect. We just got to fix the clipping there and figure out why that one wheel doesn't open. Might need to invert the number. Yeah, it could. The official top speed is still actually classified. Oh, 100%. Like, I believe that. I know a lot of the guys that did work with like Humvees and other things like that, and the Abrams tanks, and they always like, yeah, they say that they do like 40 miles an hour, like that's their top speed, but that's BS. That's 100% BS. I know for a fact they go way faster than that. But why would you want to give away like your information? You want to make your enemy think that it's it only does so good. What was I doing here? Okay, so this clips. Maybe we don't give this a 1, we give this a 0.75. Put the ducts in front of it, but you gotta be careful if that's okay. So if that's in a closed space, then yes, maybe. The ducted fans and then the fans will actually break when they hit the water. So you got to be careful of that as well. We're testing. Why is this I know. Like, why is everything like it's broken now? Because we did this. Power. Jet engines are viable for ship propulsion. There are some ships that had it. I did one in the past. Actually, it was a challenge for Indiskull's channel. They were hydrofoils, and it was the USS Tucumcari, and that uses a jet engine in real life to get up on the fins, and I did that in game as well, and actually tilted the jet engine like it is, and it was really complex, and it was one of the reasons I said I would never do anything accurate again, but yet here I am building an SR-71. Okay, so that gives us power. Landing leg is still a problem. Is it hooked up? Not hooked up. Okay. I love it when it's an easy fix like that. Okay. Spawn it in. Wheels come open. Gates come open. Doors, everything. Everything looks alright. Alright, real quick. I want to hop in this back seat real quick. We've got our camera. We got our field of view. Okay. Perfect. Altitude, speed. Once we get some of the other things hooked up in the front, we can actually bring those back here and then just double our inputs. Does the canopy work? Yeah, okay, I can close the canopy for both of us. Cool. Okay. Hop out. Come on. Ooh, can I not hop out? Okay, yes we can. And everything in here is good. Gyro still works. That's fake. And I'm gonna have to hook up one for that and that. None of that's hooked up. Okay. The mighty Tucumcari. Yeah. You know what? Okay. I've got a bunch of you here. I can show you. Somebody asked real quick. Let's see. We need to save this anyway. We're going to call this the SR-71. This is the 8th version that we've worked on. The 8th version, you guys. I'm going to go to the dock real quick. Going over the dock. And sadly, due to several updates, the Tucumcari no longer works. Come on, broken ankles. So this was the this is a jet-driven boat, and it uses the jet to suck up water in through the actual foils, and it pulls it through these jets here, which then gets super sped up and then is pumped back out into the system. But it does use a jet engine. It looks very similar to this, and it was really a pain in the ass to get this to work, but it did. So yeah, this was the Tucumcari. This is why I hate attention to detail, because everything had to be right. Everything had to be in a certain spot. Even like the cockpit and stuff, I had to make sure it was all laid out right. So yeah, we're getting rid of this. We're not flying this today, because it no longer flies. And that is the correct term. It no longer flies. So let's get back over to the hangar. We're close here anyway. Alright. Let me open these doors. Fun fact, it was tested in Area 51. One fighter pilot had an emergency and the closest airport is Area 51, so he asked ATC if he could land, and ATC said sure, but don't look at the left. But he got... I feel like that story's got some more. I feel like I feel like the very few pilots who were piloting this stuff were already in classified kind of things, and even if they did look, it wouldn't have been a big deal. Get rid of that. Back to this. Alright, there was some composite that was not hooked up from... Where is it? Composite. Output, input. I don't remember which one it is, so we're just going to hook up both of these to this one. And if we ever decide to change it, they're already hooked up. Alright, that should be good there. We're going to need another one of these. So instrument. I'll plop it right here next to our door. This one is going to be for our RPS that we made. We're going to come over here, logic. 1, 2, 3, 4, all numbers. Number, 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 and number, because this is going to be reading from the engine. And then it's going to send it back to our composite and actually let us read it on that little instrument panel. So let's do this. Let's do left RPS. Right RPS. Left intake. RPS. I don't think that's the right term. Oh, and then right intake. Ooh. RPS. Oh, looks like they're gonna run another ad here. So I'm just gonna build for a few seconds until the ad breaks over. Let me know when the ad's over, you guys, and then that way you guys don't miss anything. But I'm just gonna focus on this for a few seconds. If you're not getting ads, it's because of that membership. That membership keeps you from getting ads. No ads? Oh, people don't have ads? Cool. All right, well, here we are. Good to know. It told me it was going to run the ads on you guys. At least I have a warning. Like that's nice. Like that's a good thing. All right, this went up here. this one, I believe, and this was our out. Let's line up here, side to side. Let's get our engine stuff. Okay. I want to know what my fans are doing. Right. Then I want to know what my jet's actually doing. Left. Right. Hold up. Okay. I almost thought that wasn't hooked up. Alright, so that should give us our signals there. Let's go ahead and move this guys out of the way. They are ugly on top. We'll just find a nice little spot in here for them. And the nice thing is that the microcontrollers don't take up any space. Like they're not going to mess with our the amount of fuel that we have in here. Which is kind of nice. If you want bigger fuel tanks, you can actually build them out of microcontrollers. Now, if they're leaking, it's because they're leaking on like an edge. Sometimes the edges don't like to seal, but they do pretty good. Gotta go, unfortunately. It was fun watching you, and good luck with the build. Prof, I'll talk to you soon. All right, Max, thank you so much. Appreciate everything, man. I hate that you had to go, but we'll see you soon. Keep an eye out on the workshop for this thing. Yeah, we are, yeah, we're getting there. We're about an hour and 40 minutes. I'd like to kind of, oop, I don't know what I just did there. I mean, we're getting fairly close to kind of being able to wrap it up. There's still a lot to be done. I do have to come in and do a bunch of painting. And speaking of painting, we broke our paint here. Oh! Okay, well, you know what? That looks pretty dope. But we don't need that. I need to put this back like it was. And I really need to come in here and do all the paint blocks. All the paint blocks in there. Alright, these should be working. Fuel is not done. Let's make ourselves a fuel microcontroller. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Actually, do we have a microcontroller for fuel? Ooh, we have Mike's calculator. That's not going to do us any good, though, because we've got to use the one that's there. Make it all red with black parts, so like the opposite of what it was. That could be pretty cool. I'm gonna need just a regular old micro because this thing was very, very analog. Instrument. There we go. Looks like this one's gonna be red, and I'm gonna go ahead and set this one in here because why not? Why move it twice, right? All right, what did we say we wanted to do here? We've got fuel, pumps, and low fuel. So here's how we can do this. Ooh, we got an extra one over here. Don't need you. Save some money. All right, so let's make ourselves a down and dirty little fuel here. Okay, so properties, we're gonna need to read our fuel. That's going to be a number. So we got fuel. We're going to want to turn on our fuel pumps for roleplay. We might have pumps as well. It might help us out in the long run. That needs to be an output because we're sending that signal. And then we're also going to need... That's it. Our indicator light will be done a little differently here. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into here. Where is this? This goes here, this goes here. Okay. Fuel was on 1. Pumps were on 4. And then we also need a threshold gate. What we can do is we're going to read our fuel. And if the fuel is anywhere in between 0, and we've got 30 some thousand, all right, H4, have a good one. Appreciate you being here. Let's see. So this is what we'll do. We got 30. What would be a low fuel for this? 5,000, I feel like. Because we are burning a lot. So with that, now we come through. Need to send that signal through there. Because this signal comes through. This is our 1, comes through here. This is going to pick up this signal, which is writing the indicator light for that. So when it's below 5,000, it should give us a light. We should be able to turn on the pumps with this, and that should give us an actual fuel reading. Update, confirm. Okay, let's hook this up, and then we'll test it. Where? Liquid level. That can go in there. Pumps are imaginary. And then composite, we're sending that to this front one here. Hey, I just watched your jet engine tutorial, which was uploaded like a year ago, since I'm trying to make a vehicle and I am new to making stuff in Stoneworks. Thank you so much for that tutorial. Awesome. I'm glad it still works. That's always good to hear as well, because sometimes those tutorials don't last very long. So yeah, glad that's still working out for you. I've got a bunch of other jet builds. I'm throwing air quotes up in the air here. I've got a bunch of other jet builds that you can probably check out. They might give you some insight on how to build other types. That might be pretty good. Let's come in here and let's change the fuel level down to 20%. I don't know what that's going to be for us, but I want to see if that works. How much fuel do we have? 6,000. All right, let's burn this fuel. I still haven't hooked that button up. Okay, let's hook that button up. Like the one closest to us. Yep, not hooked up. Okay. Now. Whoa, didn't mean to do that. Going here. Canopy to goes, close, engines. I forgot we need to set this to 100. Give it a little boost. Oh, we are getting a difference internal and external. Maybe it's just a closed volume back there. Pressure and all that we're gonna fake. Our RPS is good. Oh yeah, look at that. We'll pretend that we've got fuel pumps on. I might have needed to put a little less fuel in here, but that's looks like we're going down pretty good. Get our landing legs up. All this still works pretty good. Nice. Nice. Okay, we're waiting for this low fuel indicator here to go on. And I feel like that's gonna take forever. I'm gonna take it. I don't like waiting. I don't like waiting. So also, which part of the vehicle would you recommend beginning with? The cockpit, the engines, or yeah? Okay, so everybody builds different. Everybody builds different. The way I build is I always try to start with the engines first, because I kind of know what I'm gonna build. So let's say I was building a VTOL that I wanted to carry cargo. I know that I'm gonna have to have a certain engine size. So I would build the engine to a certain size. Sorry, I got hiccups all of a sudden. I would build the engine to a certain size that I know would lift those containers and my vehicle. I would leave some room on one end to maybe add an extra cylinder or two, and then go there. From there, once you do the engines, I try to like wireframe out what I want. If you are going to do landing gear, now is when you should do it, because it's always harder to kind of cram them in afterwards. So I usually do engines, landing gear, and then I start to like wireframe out the body, and then I'll start to try to like do things. Cockpit I usually do last, because you tend to like hook up a whole bunch of stuff in the end. Now I have started builds where I just start out with the cockpit. I'm like, oh, I love the way this cockpit looks. Why don't I build something off of it? Yeah, that's totally acceptable. But generally, I build the engines first because I hate building something and then I try to cram an engine into something that doesn't work. So they will not add aerodynamics to Stormworks. You're gonna have to go over the Trailmakers for that, 100%. I mean, they even did like this is so like I'm flustered because it bothers me that it's not even, it's pointless. We have wing parts. We have wings in game, and just so we've had all these different sections like this. This is obviously, you know, if you look at this wing, this cross section here, you know what's up. It's clear if you know anything about wings, you know that this is the top section. But now we have arrows, which is nice. None of this matters. They gave it for these front wings too. This is supposed to be the upside, so this is supposed to be the side that generates lift. Me personally, I have noticed no difference at all with this whatsoever, which way it matters what the arrow goes. I've gone back to builds after they've added this, and all my arrows are upside down, and my vehicle flies just as good. So I don't know what the point of those are, other than the fact that, you know, these weigh 5 mass compared to what one block weighs. What does one block weigh? So 5 mass is like that. So it is a lighter piece. So we do reduce the weight. Maybe we'll come in here and try to do some weight reduction in here, and maybe that'll help us get a little faster. If we can get it back to that 10,000 mark, maybe that'll be something that actually does help us out a lot. So I don't know, but I've never noticed a change with the aerodynamics, even with the updates, and I don't think they'll ever do it. For me, it's all about speed and power. We have to Jeremy Clarkson it. We really do, because you just have, whatever the weight of your vehicle is, you just have to have enough engine power to get it moving. So if you find my ship, it's on the workshop. It's called TSS Hindenburg. If you want to fix the engine problems. Sorry, I don't want to fix any engine problems. I have a hard enough time keeping my own engines going, let alone to try to fix some stuff. But again, that's why I created the Discord. If you come over to the Discord, join the Discord. There's a bunch of people over there that can give you a hand. And if you can post pictures, if we have time, I can jump in and give help like that as well. Volvo wagon copyright? What? Funny, sometimes in here you come in here. Dude, I challenge you to build a battle in Trailmakers. It doesn't matter who challenges me, I'm gonna lose. Have you not watched the videos I've done with Yuzi? I am terrible. It's an automatic win for whoever I play against. Alright, let me get back on this. What were we doing? I've forgotten. We were testing the fuel. We were testing to see if the fuel actually will go, will give us an indication here. Let's go. I don't know if 17 is going to put us under 5,000 or not. Close. Okay, close enough that we can fly and see if this works. Get some speed. Oh, certainly. Yeah, Volvo is known for making bricks. I tend to make the brick. I make the brick in, I don't make bricks here anymore. I make them in Trailmakers because I'm still trying to learn the build mechanic here. We are losing battery. Oh, we're gaining battery power, so we do have a charge system. That's good. 5,000. We should be going low fuel light here soon. Any minute now. Any minute now. That did not work. Oh, but it's lit up. Oh, okay. So this is working. I goofed up. I goofed. It was working. And I'll show you how we fix this. We come in here with ye old paint brush. Wait, it's red. Why wasn't it not? It said true, indicator light true. Well, yeah, I thought I needed to change the color. That's what I thought. I thought it was black, but it's red. Did I hook up both composites? Both composites, yeah. Come back to our fuel, which I also need to label. PNCS, oh my gosh, SR-71 fuel. Did I do something wrong here? I did. I put it on the wrong one. It should have been on 3. 1, 2, 3. Try a brighter red. It could be, yeah. I wouldn't mind a brighter red either. I think this is what happened. So it's backlit. Okay, so it's backlit, which means that's going to be lit up. All right, canopy. Let's go. Waste this fuel. Come on, burn it. Light it up. Let's go. Landing legs. Don't blow up. All right, let's give me time to kind of read some chat a little bit. Yeah, try brighter red. Yeah, we got the red. We got the red taken care of. I want to see a community build battle in Trailmakers. You host a build battle and your viewers try to make the somethingest vehicle? Yeah. Oh, okay. Low fuel. It worked. I wasn't even paying attention. All right, cool. So that is a thing. Now, let's hop out of our seat like an awesome person. Let's go back in. I can't remember. Do we have? Yes. Let's add some more awesomeness to this. We're gonna blink this on and off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should we do half seconds? Because it is kind of like an emergency. So it's ding 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 ding. And then we'll just go ahead and go low fuel so we can actually see this work. They should make all the dials and stuff have the same light coloring as the indicators. Well, luckily, okay, yeah, that's a nice little blink. Luckily, with this, you have the ability with the additive thing, you can change each one of these to a different color. Now, on the topic of instrument panels, I would like to see added, we have the flip switch and we have the button. I would like to see a round button. Also a round button for these. How awesome would it be to have these be a round button? I'd also like to have these be triangles for the large buttons, so we could have triangle big buttons, as well as the round button here. The round, square, and triangle. We also need round, square, and triangle on these. So you could have a big button. So think about a winch. You have a winch and you have an arrow that goes up and an arrow that goes down. That's pretty self-explanatory, right? It'd be such an easy update. Oh, God, I got the hiccups so bad, you guys. Easy update. All right, so this works. We are getting there. All this can just be extra readouts that we figure out. Let's put this to 100. I want you guys to be able to just kind of get in this thing and fly it with ease. It doesn't do anything over 100 anyway, so there we go. All right, what do we need? Yeah, the two-sided push buttons is nice. It would be nice if they didn't have hitboxes on. Only one side has a hitbox. What was the other thing we got? Let's see, buttons. Ooh, this is the other thing I would like. A small version of this on the instrument panel as well. So you can have a tiny, so basically in the instrument panel, you could have the and a key, a tiny key, so you could unlock the tiny locked button, and then you can have an indicator. So those are some other things that are missing. Is the tiny lockable. But yeah, two-sideds are nice. I just wish they didn't have, like, there's a hitbox there, but there's no hitbox there. So if there's no hitbox there, why do we have to have a hitbox there? That makes no sense. All of these need to have the hitboxes removed. Like, it's just, I get why we can't put something up against that, but I shouldn't be prevented from just having a dial and putting a block in it, and that should be my mistake. All right, whew, I turn the heater off. It's getting hot in here. All right, let's step back. Let's focus. We've got fuel. We've got our parachutes. Did that clip when I opened it? I never checked. I never checked. Okay, I'll just take my time. What does that do? That's not parachutes. Okay, that's a lot better. I feel like that's a lot better. They're not clipping, it's not being janky, and I can close it. Okay, cool. Do I move on the... I don't know if I move on the paint blocks. I don't know if that's something... What do we do? Oh my gosh, I'm burning up now, you guys. Hang on, I gotta turn a fan on now. It just got, like, extremely hot in my room. Alright, okay, Google, turn on fan. Thank you, Google. I wish I could rename Google, though. That'd be nice. I'm your favorite Stormworks YouTuber. Oh, well, thank you. There's plenty of us out there. We don't all have to be favorites. What was I doing? Did I do something? Did I hit? Why does it say stream starting soon? Yeah, I'm not trying to miss comments, you guys. There's a lot of you talking, and it's a lot going on, and I'm trying to focus on the ones that are more towards the SR-71, because that is why we're here. If I do catch your comment, great. If not, it's not to be mean. It really isn't. CJ, you gotta go. All right, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. We're getting really close. We're getting really close. I am gonna put this on the workshop today, finish or not. I should download on the workshop 5 evenings at the nondescript brown rectangles. Okay, I feel like I know what that's all about. Is that something that somebody's built that you can actually go through and mess around with? I'd love to see that. I'm going to forget about it. It's FNAF. If you could post that in the Discord in the Stormworks area, I would love to look at that and maybe give it a try. That'd be kind of fun if it actually does, if they've done a really good job. Okay, now it's cold in here. Jesus. Do it manually. Google's too slow. I am building after you every single video on this because you are the best. So wait, are you following along with me as we build this? There's no need. I'll give you this. You can have it. I feel like we're forgetting stuff, though. I know they had a whole bunch of other equipment and sensors and stuff in here. Let's just go through sensors. Sensors. What do we have? Altimeter, angular speed. We've got that. Astronomy sensor. Do we need that? No, I don't think we do. Contact sensor, distance sensor, gas meter, GPS. Might be helpful. Just hadn't put any GPS kind of systems in there. Humidity, impact, laser distance. Okay. Okay, they did have a radio, so let's maybe put some radio stuff in here. See, there we go. Why? Why does the microphone have to be? Even do it there. It's not. There's nothing in the way though. Like it feels like that should be a thing. Anyway, let's put the microphone here, or not. Okay, I did exactly what I said I couldn't do. All right, fine. Microphone's going here. Or do we tap it into the helmet? We tap everything in the helmet. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, let me do this. You guys are about to see a big old thing that I do here. Micro. It helps to type it in. Micro controller. I highly recommend doing this, you guys. If you use microcontrollers on a regular, put them on a board. Now, the only problem with this is they don't get updated as the microcontrollers get updated on the workshop, but these are all a whole bunch of microcontrollers that I like using a lot, and now I don't know which one I came to grab. Engine monitor, fuel consumption, dead man, that might be nice. Compass display, all speed we've got. Radio display, here we go. And that works with all of those. So then you just grab the microcontroller and you hit undo, and it's gone. Fastest speed that this has reached, just over Mach 1. Just over Mach 1. So let's do this. Let's put this up here so we can connect things easily. This is going to be our touch screen for our radio. This is going to be... Let's go... Trigger is going to be... our push to talk. We'll use the radio in the nose. Frequency. And signal strength. And then we need video. Which is... already connected? Is that the camera feed for that? Wait, what? Oh, I hooked it up to the camera. I was like, what is going on? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Just back up a little bit, guys, and you can see what's going on here. That should be good there, right? Radio? Does this have an on signal when we turn on our systems here? Nope, that's landing gear. We're going to call... we're just going to turn on everything with engines. Monitor. Monitor. Wait, what are you guys attached to? The seat? Okay, you know what? It's going to the seat. Why not? I think... everything is good? Everything's good. Let's try that. My goal for the plane right now is to just try to get as much done as I can so you guys can enjoy it. Really. Push to talk. Scan. No. I hooked up composite, didn't I? You guys saw that, right? Was that a thing? It was a thing. But I think it's the wrong monitor. Oh, whoa. Landing gear, come on. Alright, push to talk. I can also hold spacebar. And activate push to talk. Okay, so that's holding push to talk. Okay, so I need to actually put this on a push. Can we scan? Alright, we can scan. Cool. Perfect. Radio works. Not like we're ever going to use it in game. Alright, let me come in here to the seat. Make this a push. That way when we're pushing it, it actually will, activate. So we got PTT, push to talk. We're also going to need infrared for this seat here. Camera, IR. That was number 2, was it not? 1, 2, and let's find infrared on the camera. There it goes. Cool. Cool. Welcome back. Yeah, I hope it works too. We're getting there though. Let's copy this. Oh, get that out of here. Cut. Slide this over. We'll get it down. And we'll just send it right there. Paste. Radio display. All of these are labeled, right? Fuel, landing chutes, instrument controller, refueling. What is this for? We gotta label these guys. Is this gonna get messy? Engines, and then what is this one for? Temp, okay. Edit controller. And then we'll just call this one was RPS. Update. And then the other one was this was our temp. Update. Nose cone, mini switch box. Hate that I didn't label those. Landing gear, refueling. Okay. Close enough here. I just started playing Troublemaker, so I think you'll win. I still want to try. You can make a video out of it. We'll see. I've got a huge schedule right now already set up with UZ and a few of the other guys that I've got to stick to, and it's really hard to maintain that schedule as well as my own schedule. So we'll see. Don't forget the heater. Oh my gosh, somebody's been asking for a heater since like day 1. Here's your heater. You're getting a heater. Now they will be toasty. Okay. Number 5 is heater. There you go. You guys can be toasty now. Now, bunnies, don't come in here spreading lies. You know I do want to play with you, but first of all, you're on a 12-hour time difference. So by the time I'm waking up, you're going to sleep. And 2, you got to find some time in your own schedule to come play. So don't make me call Jade. I'll get her in here. Radar. It did have radar, didn't it? Maybe that's what that little dial was. Did the SR-71 have radar? Let's look it up. Let's see where the radar was. Let's see if I can spell radar. Also in the nose cone. Everything was in like the nose cone and just behind the pilots. Okay. Easy enough. Radar. Spell it right, you guys. You gotta spell it right. Radar. Let's put it in the nose. All right. I don't have a tiny little radar display screen, so the chat mods should be treated better. No, don't jump on their bandwagon. Don't jump on their bandwagon. He can come join me anytime. They are treated better. They have their own little corner to hang out in. They have a towel to lay on. They get fresh water every day. They get kibble. It's okay. They are fed. You know, they got food, water, shelter, nice little blanket to curl up on. I get them a squeak toy every now and then. So yeah, the mods are taken care of. Hello, Nikolai. How are you? Jump on their bandwagon. End up in the corner with them. You're gonna get a rolled up newspaper. You don't want that. I'm just kidding. My mods are great. My mods are joking around. I ration his tea. No. I pour your tea, sir, into the harbor. I don't even ration it. Was that mean? That might have been mean. And occasional endless cuddles from Front, but he doesn't want to tell everyone that's part. Yeah. Shh, Jade. Don't tell anyone. All right, so I'm getting distracted. You guys are awesome. I'm having a fun time talking. All right, a lot of this is done. Let me paint this. That's done. These aren't done, but I feel like we're pretty close to it, you guys. Is there anything else that we've missed? Is there anything we missed? I'd like to do some paint blocks on it. But that's like super boring detailed work. Jeez. There's no chat mod bullying. They bully themselves. They do it to themselves. I honestly think they kind of like it. I don't know what else we need on this, you guys. Honestly, I mean, there are some little detailed, nitpicky little things. I fixed the back. I fixed a lot of this. It works. All right, let's sit in the back seat. We're gonna look at this. We can turn on our camera. We can turn on infrared mode. We can change the field of view. Awesome. All these dials would just be replicated. What's up front, speed and altitude. I need to hook those up. Let's do that. That's why we're jumping into those seats. Altitude goes to altitude, speed. Wait, that's distance. Speed goes to speed. All right, so the second thing is, all that's good. We'll copy some of our control systems here. Camera works. I've got to get a 1x1 radar. That I might be working on this weekend just to kind of make this look legit, because it was like a weird blue thing. I don't know if that was the actual radar. Maybe we'll do a touch screen here that just goes to the radar from our camera. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that we can do that I just don't want to do on stream because it's really nitpicky stuff, and I just want to kind of get through some stuff. But I feel like back seat's getting pretty good. We do have to put our come on, hop out, let's go. We do have to put our ejection seats in here. Radio, distance, speed, fuel. Oh, you know what? We need to put up more fuel in this. We need to put our fuel back. Altitude's good. All those are good. And then we can see that these are not used yet. And I know there's a lot of switches and stuff, so we could do a lot more nav lights and all that needs to go on this as well. Yeah, I need to look up where those go. Hang on, SR-71 nav lights. Where are they? I'm not seeing any. Huh. I know it's got to have nav lights. It's got to have nav lights, right? I just don't see. Obviously, it has to have everything tucked in away there. Let's do this. I did notice some detailing here that I want to do. So we're going to take the fluid slot, the big guy here. And we're going to come in here like this because I had a whole bunch of these. I love it when I don't do things in mirror mode. Try that again. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one kind of comes forward a little bit and has another little section that comes in here. No, this isn't 100% accurate, but we're doing the best we can with what we got. And we'll just repaint that when we can. But nothing wrong with a little extra detail, am I right? There we go. Perfect. Sorta. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Nobody saw that. There we go. Perfect. And then we'll just do... We'll just do it like that. Sure. I think it had like a little doot like that. All right, cool. Yeah, guys, what do we do? Where do we go from here? Cup holders? Cup holders could be good. Hey, Zeus, welcome in. Hey, how are you doing? I was wondering if you were going to make the stream or not, and I feel like we're just wrapping up the stream, too. We're getting really close, wrapping up here. Let's get it out of here. Let's see what it does. I'm going to go to 100% on this now. Zeus, thanks for boosting the Discord as well. I appreciate that a whole bunch. If you guys notice, you've been able to do some more stuff in the Discords because of Zeus and Bunnies here. They've been boosting the Discord quite a bit. Let's get these out of the way. Does that look alright? I think I've got one too many of those grates on. But we are SR-71 and our rudders are good. There's no clipping. I don't know why when we roll we get not much action out of it, but it is what it is. Let's turn our gyro on. Let's get our landing gear out. Let's attempt a landing. How about that, you guys? Let's attempt it. Let's pull back on our speed. I can bring it back just about 6, I think. Maybe 5 before it wants to cut off. Oh, yep, need 6. Gotta have that thrust. Alright, where's our airport? Our airport is way over here. Alright, gyro off. Let's get down to the bottom here. By the way, Prof, I don't have Discord, so right after you end the stream, you should download on the workshop 5 evenings at a non-disclosed. Benny, if you're still around, can you just copy that for me? Put that in a DM for me so I can check that out. Much appreciated. Or bunnies. Any of my mods who are around. What is our speed? Still doing like 300k, almost 200. Ah, Zeus, thank you so much. It's my pleasure to help your channel, and I'm glad to be a part of the community. Hey, we're glad to have you a part of the community as well. We are growing. We're doing good this year. Doing really good. This series, guys, honestly, this series has been one of the best series I have done on the channel, and that is because of you guys. Thumbsing up, sharing, watching it, just watching it in general. And I think just on this series, we've gained like over 100 subscribers just from doing the SR-71, which is ridiculous, because that's probably some of the most numbers that I've ever done on the channel. So guys, keep it up. Make sure you keep hitting all those buttons. I love it. It's great. Yeah, $10 coming in here hard. Much appreciated. Oh, I am not lined up for this runway at all. I was running my mouth. I wasn't paying attention. Let's get lined up with our runway here. I want to land and try our chutes out. You watched all the series? Awesome. Awesome. Oh, no, don't. Okay, let's use our gyro. Oh, come on. We were so close. Now I'm on fire. No. No, I'm on fire. That's not good. No. Okay, let's bring it back. I'm really excited to start. I want to get this done. I feel like we're getting really close. I want to get this done, and I really want to start something next. I have a couple ideas. You guys have given me quite a few ideas. But I don't know what we should do next. I gotta focus on one before I finish, or before I start another project. I got a lot of unfinished projects here. You watch every video right after they upload? Nice. Much appreciated. Oh, we're low fuel. I didn't fill the fuel back up. Remember, we gotta do that. We gotta add fuel to this. Okay, great. We've taken off. Let's go ahead and practice landing. Cool. Are we just gonna land in the sand here? Oh, we don't have. Okay, there's that Stormworks. Gotta have power for weight thing here. Let's land it. We're gonna send it down. Come on. Throttle it down. Come on, throttle it down. Come on. You're just gonna drop out of the sky, aren't you? You're gonna do that to me? Now we have momentum. Oh, we have momentum because of the fans. Here we go. Skirt. That was a terrible landing. Parachutes. Come on, parachutes. Open it. That's awesome. That actually looks pretty epic. Not gonna lie. Let's go screenshot. Change our time of day. Make it a little bit better. Look at that. Skirt. Nice little desert landing. F12 on that. Let's get it from the other side. Maybe up a little. Corner to corner. And boom. Screenshot. I know. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. The parachute is awesome. I can't remember who's words today. I cannot remember who suggested that, but that's awesome. That looks super nice on there. And then we can just close it up. Yum yum, it just eats it. Alright, also a ball pit. Wait, I was really confused. I'm like, how are we adding a ball pit to this? There's no way. There's no way we're adding a ball pit to an SR-71. Okay, we're gonna call that one number 8. Whoops. Alright, guys, we're close. What do we need? What do we need? What do we need here? What am I doing after the stream? I am gonna go eat a bunch of food because I am starving. It's lunch. I haven't had anything for lunch yet. I streamed right through lunch because this is when YouTube tells me that this is the best time to be on for you guys. This is when the most of you are around. So that's why I tried to do this when I did it. So I don't know what the dings are for. The dings are coming in at different times for me now, so I don't know what's going on here. Bombs. It didn't have bombs. It did not have bombs. Detailing. Lots of little detailing. Yeah. It doesn't have bombs. No bombs. No more bombs. Haven't eaten all day. Get you something to eat. Gotta get you something to eat. For sure. For sure. Am I US or UK? I am US. Do I sound US? Do I sound UK? Hello, I'm from the UK. Please subscribe to my channel. That was terrible. Sorry. Don't clip that. Sorry, Benny. That was terrible. It did have ejection seats. I've got Mad Mike is actually working on the ejection seats for me because that's a system that I haven't really worked with a whole lot in Stormworks. And there's some Lua in there, so he's got it. He took the front of the cockpit or the front of the jet, and he's got the front one built. I don't know if he's done the back, so I'm pretty sure he's at work. So when he's off work, I'll shoot him a message. With him, I'll probably work on the ejection seats. We'll maybe get that done. I might go in and do some paint blocks, make those a little more detailed. I really don't know what else we can do with this, guys. Maybe hook up some of the systems in here. Just make a bunch more buttons that you have to turn on when you get in. I offended you? I'm so sorry I offended you. Please don't be offended. If you want, I can make fun of Americans because we all sound like this, like we've got no education. Is that better? That I make fun of ourselves as well? But yeah, just a few little details here and there, and extra buttons. I think we're close, you guys. I might. I'm on the fence here. I think I'm gonna end stream. I think we're done here. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm not calling this done, but I'm calling it a work in progress. So let's save. We're gonna save it. Let's upload a new vehicle. Air. Maybe space. Because it does go up there. Exploration. Work in progress. Technical. Creative. How many were allowed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. Ooh, we don't have a default thumbnail. I'm gonna make a default thumbnail. Maybe we use the one that we just created. PNC SR-71 blackened bird, like we're grilling it. Yeah, now I want some like blackened chicken. God, I need to stop talking. I'm black bird. There we go. PNC SR-71 Blackbird. Work in progress. Is it not doing the? Okay, there we go. So we've got that. And I want to make a default thumbnail. How big does it have to be? It's like 5 by 12. We might have to make a decent thumbnail for it. As soon as I get off of here, I might have to do that with some Photoshop. So here's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna do a thumbnail. We're getting close. Let's go ahead and upload it. All right, you guys, it is on the workshop. Let me go ahead and find it on the workshop here, and I'll go ahead and link it to you guys. That way you guys can just go straight to it. Workshop. It might not be ready yet because it likes to hold things back. Share. Let's copy that. Let's go to our stream. There we go. Have fun. All right, and there you guys go. It is on the workshop. Make sure you like it, subscribe to it. Let's do our best. Let's see if we can get it on Let's see if we can get it on Indo's top 5. That's where we need to get. That's where we need to get. But guys, thanks so much. Wait. You didn't fix the oh, thank you. Good call. Zoop. Save. SR-71 8. Upload. Fuel has been fixed. Thank you so much. Hey, Gunjo, welcome to Tier 1, man. Appreciate it. You got some access to those emotes. There'll be some member polls coming up soon, hopefully. You should have access to the member chat, so you can hang out with the other members in there, do some cool builds and stuff, or just hang out in the regular lobby or whatever chat you have available. The more available you make yourself, the more chance you have of actually hanging out and getting some questions answered. But yeah, there are little extra rooms there for our members. So how many languages do I speak? I speak English, I speak bad English, and I speak un poquito español. Very, very small, very small. I can understand Spanish better than I can speak it. And I also speak Morse code. I know you don't speak Morse code, but it is also a language. So that is something that I also do. Because I'm a radio operator. Fun fact today, I operate radios, I operate Morse code and digital modes and things like that. So I have a computer here that sits next to me that is not connected to the internet, and I can talk and do things all over the world without having internet, which is really cool. Am I gonna make a video after the stream? No, I'm gonna go eat some lunch. So I'm gonna get out of here. But yeah. That's what we're gonna do, guys. Thanks so much. Make sure you go find us on the workshop. Go like it, subscribe to it, comment on it, and let's see. He also speaks Swedish, British, and Canadian. Also true. I know, like, I can say shark in Swedish. That's the one I remember because it's so funny to me. So, but yeah, guys, gals, ladies, gentlemen, peoples, thank you so much. It was wonderful streaming with you guys. I really do enjoy this. We will try to get some more streams out throughout the months. I'm hoping to do 2 a month. That's where my goal is. So what we'll probably do is we'll do build series, and then we'll come in and we'll kind of finish up together and get you guys ideas for all this. And yeah, and then we'll kind of talk about what we want to do next and kind of finalize some stuff. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for helping me with this build. It is amazing. It has turned out great. It's one of my best flying jets, and it's because of you guys. It's because of you guys commenting and sharing this video and getting the attention that it needs so that I can build it better. So yeah, a couple small more details with it. We'll probably go over that in Discord. We'll talk about that throughout the next day or two. And yeah, guys, thanks again. I appreciate you as always, and we'll see you in the next one.